everybody, Scott here from the Jostens Service Station. Well, we made it to the end of another challenging school year, but let's do one more fill-up from the month of May. Coming up in a moment, some ideas and thoughts on why social media should be a part of any yearbooking effort. What are some reasons why to do this, and then how to do this? We'll have some great thoughts from the head of our Jostens Social Division coming up in a moment, but first, let's start with some news. Well, again, we made it to the end, so we're going into summer break. So this episode, we're going to take a look at some thoughts and ideas on what things to do for summer as we look ahead to the new school year. The first thought is for the month of May, which is simply end the year on a strong note. If you're a spring delivery school, it's all about your big distribution event and selling every last book. Now, maybe you have or had a great distribution event. That's the key, a big party and celebration to really celebrate the great work that your group did this year. That could be an assembly to help introduce your brand new book. Or maybe it's some outdoor get-together. Folks go out in nice weather, signing those prized messages in everybody's book. The bottom line, have a big event, make it huge with your distribution, something that everybody looks forward to. Now, if you're a summer delivery book, it's all about finishing strong by the end of the school year. In these remaining weeks, make sure you cover every last event, tons of photos, lots of coverage, and then finish your book right after school is out. Do not let this drag into summer when things have a habit of just stopping cold. You want to finish your book as soon as school is out so that you can go off and have a great summer break. Lots of stories still to cover. Make sure that you cover them in the remaining weeks of the school year. Now, maybe you've started planning already for next year's effort, and it is never too soon to start doing that. If you're coming up with a theme, you could do something that's kind of hot and trendy right now. But another idea is simply to take a look around. What is unique about your school, your town, or your area? A one-of-a-kind story only your school could tell. Could be a number of different things. Could be your mascot, could be local sights and sounds and so on. Something unique to you. Find that theme and you'll have a lot of fun working that out throughout next year's book. Now, of course, you might want to do some training for next year. If you can do that either now or over the summer, that's only a good thing because when the new school year starts, you're already going to be super busy, right? Ask your Jostens representative about any possible summer workshop opportunities, anywhere they might be. Could be possibly something virtual. We've gotten pretty good at that over the last couple of years. A particular note is our Jostens National Summer Workshop, once again this year in San Diego, from July 25 to 28. This is a tremendous staff opportunity, and hey, Southern California, can't do better than that, right? It is awesome. Check out jostens.com/National Workshop 22 for all the details. And of course, for advisors, do not miss the amazing Jostens Advisor University back in person this year in Orlando from July 13 to 16. This is a tremendous event. You learn from some of the best in the business, make some great new connections, maybe earn some grad credit for yourself. And if you have a passion for your book, this will really stoke it. Check out the website jostens.com/JAU for all the information. Well, as we look ahead to next year, is your yearbook staff actively using social media? Actively meaning a lot, every week, even more often than that. Frankly, most yearbook staffs don't, but it's an important part of your storytelling arsenal. Recently, we had a chance to talk to the leader of our Jostens Social Division about the importance of using social media with your yearbooking effort.
Hi everyone, my name is Kristen Johnson. I'm the Senior Manager of Social Media and Influencer Marketing for Jostens Yearbooks, and I am based in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I think social media is for everyone. Social really is, how we're building community these days. Social media is basically fundamentally shifting the way we communicate with each other. Social media really was built for yearbook. They go hand in hand. Facebook actually was built from a yearbook. If you didn't know, Facebook, it's literally in the name, book. And so, social can really help tell that year-long story of yearbook by just creating awareness for students and parents on social, and also just for faculty as well. One thing that's super important in yearbook is inclusivity. And social media actually allows for more inclusivity within the yearbook because you're able to actually ask people for content on social, and maybe you're able to find some of those student voices that maybe you don't always get photos of, or they're able to share their opinions through polls and different things like that on social. I really recommend that you start with one, you get really good at that one platform, and then if there's interest, then you expand to the other ones. But there's probably never going to be a point where you're on every single one. The one that I do recommend that you for sure start with is Instagram. And the reason for that is because, everyone tends to be on Instagram. It's kind of the one where everyone meets in the middle. You're able to talk to parents, you're able to talk to faculty, you're able to talk to students all on that one platform. And on that platform as well, there's stories, there's still photography, there's video, and so there's multiple ways that you're able to kind of tell a story. So I think Instagram is a great one. From there, definitely Facebook is another avenue you could go if you want to speak more to that parent audience, especially when it comes to potentially, driving more book sales and being more promotional there. And then on the other side of things, from like a student perspective, I think TikTok could be another just fun channel that you could experiment with. And, documenting, your yearbook processes, or, showing, some of your yearbook students, in the classroom, or, Yearbook Plus, you could demonstrate how that actually works through a TikTok video. We just launched this past school year, and so we're really excited about it. And so basically we have an application process. So we basically want students that are super interested in Jostens and, potentially, having a marketing degree in their future, or communications degree of some sort. And so we definitely are encouraging students, both high school and college students, to fill out an application. And then on our end, we'll kind of sort through those and, see if you're a good fit for us. And then, we would love to potentially work with you on, promoting Jostens, both our yearbook products, but then also, we have grad apparel and rings and all that stuff. So it's a really fun, unique opportunity.
A big thank you to Kristen for taking time to share some great advice about using social media with your yearbooking effort next year. And if you're somehow not familiar yet with the Jostens social online engine, you need to check this out. Social media done easy peasy. Contact your Jostens representative for more information on Jostens Social. But you only saw a small portion there. To hear the entire 50-minute interview with Kristen Johnson with lots more great ideas and insights on using social media with Yearbook, check out our podcast at the address shown on the screen. And be sure to follow our Yearbooking Report podcast so you never miss an episode. Finally, a thought to close out this school year. Of course, it's been another challenging year, right, for both teachers and students. And we hope you have a great summer break, go out and have a lot of fun. But for teachers and underclassmen, of course, you get to come back and do it all over again in August and September. And a lot of those troubles will probably still be there. You, the yearbook staff, have an opportunity to help with your school's rebound. Start planning now to tell as many stories about as many different people as possible in many different ways in your book, social media, school video boards, posters, any way you can. People want to be recognized, and when they are, attitudes change. You have the opportunity to be the superheroes of your school next year. So, put on that cape, and let's see what you can do with that next year. Well, once again, have a terrific summer break. Season 5 of the report next year, well, we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, over the summer, definitely check out our compilations on YouTube of all the great materials and topics and interviews we've done over the years. Just do a search there for Yearbooking Report. Must-see TV, never dated, great material. And as always, thanks very much for watching.